and thank you for listening to Utah Public Radio. Up next, it's our weekly movie review. Here's our film critic, Casey T. Allen.
Oscar-nominated actor Timothée Chalamet still has a youthful charm, which he puts to good use as the title character in the fantasy comedy Wonka, telling viewers the origin story of the famous chocolate maker who originated in the 1964 children's book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. After years traveling the world on a ship, Willy Wonka settles alone in an unnamed European city where he plans to open a candy store and make his fortune. But his path to success is marked with issues from the police, a dirty boarding house manager, and a secret monopoly of established chocolate makers. Wonka has enchanting song and dance numbers and beautifully mythical set designs, from a dingy laundry factory to a giant sparkling cherry tree to a cavernous underground tank of melted chocolate. I think most of us are familiar with the first feature film adaptation, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory from 1971 with Gene Wilder. And the origin story of Wonka has high entertainment value, dropping various hints or nods to the original film in ways that are both blatant and subtle. Wonka is like Mary Poppins meets Oliver Twist and has at least 8 original songs written by Irish writer and actor Neil Hannon. But now comes my surprise, saying I wasn't filled with delight or amazement when I left the theater. I walked away thinking Wonka is just okay. It's a fun option for families and children to enjoy, but I don't think the film as a whole is magical enough to be memorable. Timothée Chalamet has a great singing voice that fits the film's mood of childlike wonder very well, and his performance of plucky innocence is consistently believable. But his moments of animated zaniness feel too brief or too forced, especially since Wonka is filled with a supporting cast of dazzling character actors, including Rowan Atkinson, Matt Lucas, Olivia Colman, and Keegan-Michael Key. Their chameleon faces are a joy to watch. I just wish the wacky moments of a unique inventor finding his voice could last longer. Maybe I'm too jaded to review this film fairly. Maybe I've become addicted to watching too many TikTok videos of people getting hit by cars or falling down icy stairs. The heart is there in Wonka, and it sends the predictable message of the underdog outsider achieving his dream over the controlling, rich establishment. But there isn't enough bewitching pizzazz to spark my imagination. For Flix at 48, I'm Casey T. Allen.